Hi, fruity cuties of YouTube world. Everyone say hi to YouTube people. Hi. Okay, we are about to start our Misfit Monday call, but I thought it would be fun to go around the room first because we have a bunch of people here. Some of them are on camera, some of them are not. And so you'll never know what they look like. But I want to ask because we have a bunch of fruity cuties here, and somebody watching this has never tried a raw food diet, and it could change their life. It will change their life. So I'd love to go around the room and for us to share one thing that a raw food diet has done for us. So everyone that would like to participate, you can unmute. I would love if you unmuted, and I'll call on you as you know, I am in charge and I love being in charge so much. And I'm the head fruity cutie, the head misfit vegan. Wait, what do they call what do they call the people that are in charge? The head.
The HBI, like the head bitch in charge, the
No,
HBIC or something like that.
no. Isn't there a word for
Sorry,
minister?
Roland. I see Roland laughing. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You know, in these
The head
colleges and stuff,
honcho.
there's like a dean, not a dean, but
Headmaster.
master? Is it master? Well, I'm the head misfit.
Is that
Okay.
honcho?
Head honcho.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the head poncho. Okay, so here we go. So, Roland, could you please share one thing that a raw food diet has done for you?
Well, I had really bad back pain that that resurfaced all the time, and eating raw, it just like I hurt my back once, but then it went away within like a day or two. But before that, when I was eating cooked food, it would take like a month or more before for it to go away.
Roland, I thought I was the only one. Raise your hand if you had back pain before you went raw and now you don't. Or if you do, it goes away right away. Oh my God, so many people. So many people are off camera raising their hand. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one. I had chronic back pain. Did you ever take medication for that, like Aleve or Tylenol, I don't know, Benadryl or whatever?
Maybe a couple of times, but most of the time I tried just all kind of different things like acupuncture and um, I had like a belt and all kind of different things, but nothing ever helped like the raw food diet.
Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one. Wow, thank you, Roland. Stay unmuted. Everybody
Okay.
unmute that wants to participate. So, like, only Martha and me and Roland. Y'all are so
I can
selfish.
co-sign on Roland and the back pain because I used to get injections in my back. Like my back pain was severe. Like I couldn't walk for like yeah, it was crazy for a time after I had my second son. My back was just like blown out. And
And not in
the
a
raw
good
food,
way. And not in a
no,
good
not in
way.
a good way.
Not
In
because
a
they are
way from
thinking.
like epidurals and getting your C-section done, like having your abs cut open and
Oh,
having the spinals from childbirth really mess up a person's back, plus head-on car accidents and stuff. I've had a few things happen. But anyways, the raw food diet helps immensely. Like I notice when I start eating crappy, my back pain starts going, yeah, you shouldn't be eating that, Nicole. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks
Okay,
for the reminder.
and since you're unmuted, and thank you, everyone that wants to participate, unmute now, please. Nicole, what's one more thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
I got all my besties from the raw food land.
Oh, that's so
Oh my,
sweet.
yes.
Yes,
Yes. Oh my
like
God.
literally, which is kind of fun. And then sometimes it's kind of annoying because I'm like, ugh, when I'm being a trash panda, I'm like, ugh, why do they have to be
We
so
gonna
good
call
all the
you call
time?
me and I'm like, what's up, trash panda? You know what I mean? Like, what's up? Yo, you eating cooked food?
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
yeah,
You want to be broke, busted, and disgusted forever? Goodbye. Call me when you're raw. Okay.
exactly.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. So it is a real big, but
But it helps. So, like, sometimes when you're not in a good place, you're like, oh, these fucking perfect bitches. Sorry, we're live. I'm sorry. This is what we do here at the
if
Misfit
they don't
Monday.
like it, they can go fuck themselves for
But
real, for
yeah,
real. Okay. Thank
so
you for that.
having
That
a
was good.
community of really fun people is amazing. All
Mm,
right,
I
somebody else can
agree.
talk now.
Thank you for that. Martha, what is one thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
I have to say two things. One is the explosion of flavor. Everything tastes so divine, so heavenly, and not only the flavor, but the joy in my soul. I just soar with joy. I'm just a happy camper now, a happy raw camper. Well, not a happy vegan camper.
Your your choice of words are so funny because when you say explosion, I immediately think of diarrhea. And then when you said sore, again, I thought of diarrhea. So I was like,
No,
wow, do I
soaring
have
high
diarrhea or you?
like a bird.
Soaring
Soaring
like a
high like a
bird. Yes,
bird.
yes. Okay, I get it. So that's what you meant because I'm just hearing diarrhea and hemorrhoids sore thing. I don't know what I'm hearing. But okay, so cute. Martha, well, everyone knows Martha's story, so we'll move on from Martha, but she's just like killing it over there. Why you say you're not, what's going on? What are you eating that's not raw over there? What's going on over there?
Some vegan cuisine, some tofu and rice and beans a little bit.
Oh, you weren't eating that at my house.
No, I know I wasn't. It's
No, you
just
didn't need you
something
didn't
that
need that in my house.
I know. It's just something that's down here and available to me, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's healthy, we good to go. We
Yes.
good to go. No salt and no. Okay, let's move on. Um,
Oh,
Barbie.
yes. Hi.
One thing, Martha, bringing the cooked food into this. Okay, leave your salt addiction off of the live. No, just kidding. Love you, Martha. Now, Barbie, tell us, please, raw vegan Barbie, what's one thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
I'd say my energy levels are off the roof. I mean, lately I've noticed that I just can't sleep. Like the energy's intense. It's overwhelming sometimes. Like I'm not kidding when I say like when I wake up in the mornings, I think that I'm in a music video and I'm just break dancing and dancing and like I'm like, girl, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. You haven't even brushed your teeth yet. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you dancing like you're in this music video? Like, chill. Like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, you gotta chill. And I'm on 10 like all day long. Like, and I can't help it. I'm just so just bursting with energy that I just, I can't help it. It
Now, the
just is the way
question
I
is,
am.
were you always this energetic though?
I was always this energetic. I was, but the difference between it though is it's a longer lasting feeling. It's almost like the same thing I had, but like longevity of it all. Do you know
And
what I
did you
mean?
ever drink coffee or eat or do
No, I wasn't a
stimulants?
coffee drinker.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you've always had energy, but now it's like
It's
clean
just lasts
energy.
so much
Yeah.
longer. And like the happiness feeling, the feeling of the happiness just feels so much more genuine. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel like forced. It's just you're just in this force of I can't explain it. It's
Is there,
this strangest
yeah,
thing.
no, I know exactly what you mean. I know,
But
that's why
it's
I
really
say raw.
intense though. You know, there's actually a lot of people who say like when they go raw, they stop doing it because of the energy levels. It scares them. They actually get afraid, like, oh my God, I don't want to feel this. This is too intense. Like it's like that. Seriously. It's like
Yeah,
really bad.
I've heard people say
Anyways, thank
that.
you
Yeah,
for
yeah,
letting me
for
share.
sure, for sure. Okay, tell me, is there anything, one more thing that you've seen over the years that have improved since eating a raw food diet?
Um, my skin, and I mean, I guess I would say my skin for sure is just, it's never been like this before. So
Yeah, it's glowing. It's glowing.
thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. So if
Thank
you want
you.
to look like Barbie, then you got to eat like Barbie. Lindsay, beautiful Lindsay, hi. What is your YouTube channel again? Can you tell everyone?
Oh, the grace-paced life.
Yes, the Grace Pace
Yeah,
Life.
thank you.
We're promoting her because she's posting. A
Yeah,
lot of people here have YouTubes, but y'all not posting, so nah, y'all don't get no shout out. When you post, that's when we shout you out. Now, Lindsay, everyone go
okay.
subscribe to the Graced Paced Life. Now, Lindsay, tell me one thing that the raw food lifestyle has done for you.
It's hard to say one thing, but I will just say with Roland, I went to the raw food diet because of back pain, severe back pain and pain in the body. But bloating, that was a huge thing. I don't have that. My creativity is way better, energy, of course. But one thing is the kindness and sensitivity. Um, I was always a sensitive person, but now it's like I have much more empathy for people and animals. And I didn't really, to tell you the truth, I didn't go to veganism for animals, but now 100%, and our mood is better. And so I just can't think of anything that's not.
Better. Yeah. I agree. Okay, thank you so much. Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Okay, have you been posting on YouTube?
I'm about to.
Fine. What's your YouTube?
Very better.
Very better. Okay, love it. BARI, better. Love it.
Yes.
Okay, and now tell us one thing that the raw food lifestyle has done for you.
Inner peace.
Oh, nice. Inner peace.
A deeper connection with myself and with the world around me.
Oh, I like that.
With
Anything else
more
that you remember that the raw food lifestyle has done for you?
understanding more who you really are and what you meant to be doing in the world.
Oh,
So I'm about to go into my journey, and I've been helping others on the back, behind the scenes, and it's just amazing to hear and see the transformation. And now I'm ready to share with everybody.
I love it. I
And
love
that
it. I
is
love it.
helping me to go and move forward and say it's okay to share.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, beautifully said. Okay, very nice. Who else would like to? Oh, Stephanie is unmuted. If you'd like to share, you have to be unmuted. Stephanie Sumo, what is one thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
Ended constipation, and I wanted to go or piggyback on people talking about back pain, because often that's a sign of constipation. I have a friend who used to work in a hospital as a translator, and she said a lot of the people who came in for extreme pain, when they would get x-rays, they just had impacted tons of shit in their bodies causing pain. And so I was like, oh my God, like that's like probably one of the biggest benefits. You're going to get rid of, poison out of your body and not have that pain. But also, the raw food diet, it's cleansing. It's like everyone says, I mean, there's not just one thing, but maybe not having constipation and realizing what it means, how bad it is for us, and people don't even know they're constipated until they're not, you know what I mean? And eating more raw foods helps you get there and to know your body better. So
true. I have a close friend, Stephanie Sumo. I have a close friend that I had to take to the hospital. She shall remain nameless because she's going to get upset if I'm going to say, but you already know, I only have one friend. But listen, I had to take her, listen to this. I had to take her to the hospital 2 years ago, okay, because of severe pain. She couldn't move. It cost $15,000 to find out that she was fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
Constipated up the fucking ass, for real.
Yep.
Like, she had severe pain in her back and constipated.
Yep.
All they found was shit. They're like, yeah, we've done all the x-rays, we've done all the tests. Yeah, it just looks like you have. And then they said it in such a nice way. They didn't say constipated. They didn't say you're full of shit. They said, I forgot exactly how nice. Salima, how would you say it to a patient? We have a nurse. How would you tell him?
Something about fecal, maybe fecal something, not impacted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they said it in such a gentle way. I was like, just tell her she's fucking constipated. She's full of shit. I knew it. Salima, you're unmuted. Can you tell us, please, one thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
But before I do that, I just want to address Martha and Nicole, the choice of words, the explosion in the mouth and back being blown out. I don't think of no damn constipation when I hear those words, but I will move on nevertheless.
The choice of words are choicing. Let's continue.
Choicing. But it was very funny. For me, besides high blood pressure and pre-diabetes, but for me the biggest thing was the mental health aspect, because I mean, I do suffer with ADHD and depression, but I can tell, like, when I'm eating 100% raw, or not even 100, like when I'm doing really well, I just feel like I'm on top of the world. Like, I feel so much better. Like, life ain't so bad. I can handle what's coming my way. But when I'm not, I can tell the difference, and it just feels like the world is crushing in on you. So the difference about like handling things, mental health, it's very helpful. Also too, like the stress load, I can tell like in school when I'm not eating raw, like I just can't handle it my body wise. But like when I'm eating raw, I can be at clinical hours late. I can handle. I can be on my toes. I can do a lot more. So like the stress load that the body can take, I feel like is more from my aspect anyway.
Oh my God, so true. I was so depressed. I was so overwhelmed. I feel so like when I eat unhealthy, it's just like the world, like you said it perfectly, the world is like crashing down on me. And then when you're eating healthy, there's still problems. Like, there's still life. Life is still gonna life, but it's like you said it, like you can handle it. Like it's still problems, you still might be upset or but it's like, all right, it's gonna be okay. I kind of feel like at least I'm raw. At least I'm eating raw. You know
Yeah.
what I
Which
mean?
is funny because my circumstances have not changed. Nothing has changed, so it's very interesting.
Oh, in fact, actually, Salima, my life has gotten like so many horrible things have happened since I went raw, but I've never felt the depression and the anxiety and the sadness that I felt pre-raw. Never the suicidal thoughts. I've never had that since
Mhm.
being raw. But yet my life has been all the horrible things in my life have happened after going raw. So like that's interesting. Thank you, Salima, beautiful Salima, for
Okay.
that. Melanie over there growing your own fruit in motherfucking West Virginia. Okay, so what the fuck is their excuse? I don't know. But I heard you grow guava over there.
I do. I have 6 or 7 guava plants. Yeah.
Do you know how I know that?
Yeah, I know how you know that.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Okay, so now tell
Well,
tell
we
us
don't know.
all.
The rest of us don't know. Do tell.
Christy and
Tell
I
us.
met, Christy and I met up. We're the two crazy people in West Virginia. And I
Two
brought one
fruity
of the
cuties
guava.
met up yesterday.
Yeah. I had a guava that was ripe yesterday, so I brought it. I felt kind of silly bringing a single guava, but hey.
Oh, you never apologize for homegrown
That's
fruit.
sweet.
Don't you dare.
It was
Don't you dare
delicious.
You brought
I
a
apologize.
was
single
hoping for
guava
more, but
from
that
your
was all that was
tree.
ripe
They
yesterday.
should be
So
happy.
Oh, wait,
That's
wait,
very
wait.
sweet.
What'd you say?
me or the other person?
Uh
No, her, not me. Sorry.
okay. Oh wait, Melanie. What did you say?
I said I was hoping for more, but that was the only thing that was ripe yesterday. So
Oh, Christy only got a fresh guava.
It was perfect. It was
Now,
perfect. And awesome dates. I didn't even
yes.
bring mine out of the bag because I was too embarrassed.
yeah, they went to a cafe, they had some tea, and they brought dates and fucking one single guava. How fucking cute is that?
We
How
had a
cute?
great
Okay,
time.
I think
this
the
is
waiter thought we were a little weird because he came back after the tea and you could tell he kind of looked at like the guava sitting there. He probably never saw one in his life. So
no, he didn't even see it. He didn't even see it. He's thinking about his baby mama. See, the thing is, the things we think other people are thinking are the things
yeah.
we're thinking. And sometimes I'll be so embarrassed, and literally people will be like, "We don't give a shit." Like I was not eating at a restaurant last week, and I was like to Awa and my friends, I was like, is this awkward that I'm not eating? They're like, we don't care. You don't want to eat. We don't care. Like we
Right.
hungry, we gonna eat. So anyway, okay, listen. What is one thing that the raw food diet has done for you?
Increased flexibility.
Oh,
Like
really?
yeah, oh yeah. Like and I noticed the difference like if it's all fruit versus not all fruit. Like if you eat all fruit, it's more than I mean after a couple days, I even notice a difference if unless I'm having nuts or something like that that's I'll notice it. And it's not a huge difference between those two, but compared to how it was before I ate raw, like and it took a while, but it was horrible. I could barely touch my toes, even though I was doing like yoga and stretching and everything. And now, no problems. I
Oh,
mean,
so
it's so
you were trying to do yoga before raw and after raw.
yes.
Oh my God, because I never attempted to touch my toes before, unless I was at the club, before I went raw, right?
Yeah.
Now, I thought I was so flexible. Oh my God, it's the
I
raw
was
food
not
diet?
flexible at all as a teenager or even as a young adult. And
So
now
you're telling me the raw food diet is the reason that I could touch my toes?
I think so. It was for me because nothing else changed.
Dude, guys, that's why I could turn and then I grab my hand with the foot and the thing, and y'all can't do it because y'all haven't been raw that long.
It makes sense
Motherfucking Martha,
because
you haven't eaten that tofu and the fucking shit. That's why. Okay,
It
sorry.
makes sense because it reduces inflammation so much, you know?
See, you want to do what I do in the club, Martha. You gonna have to. No, okay. Now, Melanie, anything else? Because tell everyone, how long have you been on a raw food lifestyle?
Well, I was when I was younger for about a year and a half, and then I got off of it for a long story, but anyway. And so the last 8 years, I've been high raw, mostly fruit. I have eaten other things, but it's been probably 99% raw now for a couple of years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. Okay, anything else you can think of?
Everybody pretty much covered it. I mean, the
Yeah.
mental, stability, it was a big one.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, the mental aspect nobody talks about.
Yeah.
You will feel differently mentally. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for
Hi.
unmuting. Okay,
Can you
pretty
hear me
cutie.
clearly with this thing over my mouth?
Well, not clearly, but we can hear you.
Okay. Well, it's gonna stay that way. So hopefully this is good enough.
Oh no, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I can't really, like everyone was saying, pin it down to one thing. Like honest, raw food genuinely saved my life. I can't tell you how many times I was on my way out and I struggled for a really long time with severe chronic depression and severe anxiety, couldn't leave the house. And that completely turned around. Even just going like high raw, I hadn't been fully raw for a while, but I was mostly high raw. And that alone just turned everything around for me. I also released over 100 pounds of weight, which I had been trying to lose weight forever. And so that was obviously incredible. And yeah, I feel like I'm a believer that our purpose is always changing, but staying the path of living foods allows me to walk in my purpose, it feels, and to do so without fear of the unknown. So that has been a huge blessing. The list goes on and on and on, but those are the few that come to mind.
Oof, yeah. And by the way, losing 100 pounds. Has anybody else lost 100 pounds or more here? I didn't lose 100, but close. Yeah, Nicole, look at that. That's some Goggins shit. Like that's some Goggins shit. That's losing a whole person.
Yeah, an entire person that was like that I had to I
That
lived
was
with that
not you.
person's weight and I lived with their emotions. I lived with their everything. Everything.
All their shit too. All their shit.
Yep.
Literally, figuratively, and metaphorically. Yes, Sarah, you always have a beautiful way with words, Salima says. Yes. Wow,
Oh, thank
Stephanie
you.
Sumo lost 50% of her weight. Whoa. Okay, now Liz, I think you're the last fruity cutie. Thank you so much, Sarah. Liz, I think you're the last one. If anybody else wants to share, unmute, and I'll call on you next. But Liz, by the way, I love when you wear this cranberry. Let me just see yeah. Okay. No. It's like a sweatshirt, right? It's a cranberry.
Warm, yeah.
Nice. I love when you wear it because my mom had a one just like it. My mom had a cranberry something. So I always think of my mom. So thank you for that. Yeah, I know. It's the little things. So now tell me one thing that the raw food lifestyle has done for you.
I wanted to say the main thing I noticed right away, like after the first week of being raw, even though I'd been vegan for about 4 years, and then I went to raw, my skin improved a lot. My skin was starting to look like really dry and old and wrinkly, even like on my arms. And I thought, well, maybe this is just part of getting older because I'm 64. And but after about 1 week of raw, it looked so much better. I was like, oh, thank God.
You're
And then
64 and you're very flexible. You can definitely touch your toes, bend down, touch your toes if we in the club together. Yeah, you could definitely do it, right? Oh yeah. No, but Liz, she could do, wait, so Liz can do like a crazy plank with the one leg up. What do they call that pose where you touch your foot is on, your hand is on your foot when you planking, half doing the side plank?
oh, I don't know what it's called. It just
It's
looks
called the Liz. It's called
it's
it's the motherfucking Liz.
no.
And then she could do, I bet you could do a one arm push up. I bet you could do it. You're gonna say no. I knew you would say that, but I bet you
because
could.
my right arm is stronger than my left. I might be able to do it on my right.
Bet you could. I bet you could. She's strong as hell. She works out with me every day, and you know, you and Martha, y'all two are just like my like. That's what I'm trying to be. You know what I mean? In 10 years, or 20, 25. Yeah, a little bit. In a little bit. In like 20 years, I'm gonna catch up to y'all. Now, anything else you could think of, Liz, that the raw food diet?
Because when I started with raw, like I said, after 1 week, my skin improved. And then after about 3 months, I started adding back a little bit of cooked food. And right away, after about a week of adding in some cooked food, my skin got bad again. So I went back to raw, and then I did that a couple more times. Every couple months, I'd try some cooked food, and then it would make my skin all wrinkly again. But luckily, after like several months of being raw, I was able to start adding in cooked food without getting the wrinkled skin. So I can eat a little bit of cooked food now and stay mostly raw, and my skin stays nice, I think.
Yeah, but just a little bit now. Just a little bit. Don't
not
go. Yeah.
not like junk vegan food, or very, very rarely a little bit of junk vegan food, but mostly all natural, very healthy.
Yeah.
Little bit of salt once in a while, but very rarely.
What? Get off this fucking live. You're eating. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Now, thank you for that, Liz. Okay, I think Salima wanted to add one more thing.
Yeah, I forgot to talk about dealing with like unhinged people, like people at work or like your family members or people that you can't get rid of and they're just like ridiculous. And you know, like when you have that feeling where like someone's in your face or talking crap and then like you get that panic feeling, like, you know, that fight or flight, like being able to deal with people now, like before you're like how to deal with it, but I noticed that my emotions are much more stable. So if they're going crazy, I can be the voice of reason, like, okay, let's just like bring it down. This is where you up here. Let's bring it down here. Relax, you know? So like dealing with like the emotionals of other people that you really can't, you know, get rid of or, you know, whatever, that kind of it's gotten a lot better. Like you're always the voice of reason after a while because your emotions are stable, you know?
So like have emotional intelligence.
Yes,
Having
yes.
that. Oh, that's a good one too. Anybody else experience that? More calmer emotions and having more emotional intelligence? Yeah. Oh my God, I thought it was me like just aging, but no. The raw food diet changed me because I used to slam doors. I used to break doors. I used to fucking break stuff, throw stuff at the wall and stuff. And like, yeah, no, I have not. I used to yell. Oh my God, I was so mean to my mom before I went raw. I was a bitch. I was a true, like Salima wrote in the chat, my drill sergeant used to say that in basic training, she's the head bitch in charge. I was the head bitch, but I wasn't in charge of nothing. But I was fucking a bitch, man. Okay. Now, anyone else was a bitch before they went raw? Oh, no, what I meant to say was, did anybody else want to share? Oh, Daniela, I think you'll be the last fruity cutie that wants to share. Daniela, tell us one thing that the raw food lifestyle has done for you.
So on high raw, meaning just adding a few steamed vegetables occasionally, I reversed my pre-diabetic conditions within 6 weeks. But I've been eating for, I don't know how long now, pretty much just raw. And it really amplified my connection to myself and others, as well as everyone already shared, my patience, because I have a tendency to be a little impatient. That has really amplified the tastes. You know, my taste buds have become really sensitive. I just love my food so much. But the biggest thing, I always loved animals, but my connection to them has become so deep. And and the last thing I want to say, just meeting people like you all. You know, and it is just a special community, and everyone has such such kindness and passion for what they're doing and the commitment, and that's just really beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody that I've met from Misfit Mondays has been so kind to me, and the people that are not, they leave. They eventually leave. They're like, "Oh wait, this is not for me. Like this is not my community." Where's McZest? Oh, McZest. Yeah, okay, she's not on camera,
I'm
but
here.
thank you, McZest. I don't know why I thought of you for a second. I just thought of you, and I was like, "Wait, is McZest here?"
Well,
So wait, McZesty, can you tell everyone just one thing the raw food diet has done for you?
yes, I was unmuted, but then everyone kind of already said the things I was thinking of. So I'm like, well, I don't want to repeat it. But there are a few main things that I'll share. And the first one is a deeper connection to nature and an appreciation for all the beautiful, juicy fruits that we get to eat every day. I feel so abundant. It feels luxurious to me.
Yes.
So
And
I
your taste
really
buds do
appreciate it.
change. Somebody said taste buds. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Did you notice, McZest? Your taste buds definitely change.
And especially dropping the salt. They definitely
Ew,
change.
ew. Liz and
Yeah.
Martha, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. No, just kidding. But
Yeah.
oh my God, it's like on steroids. Your taste buds are on steroids when you get rid of the stimulants and also the cooked food and stuff. The oranges taste way better. The
Yeah.
mangoes taste way better. That's why somebody could stay raw because it tastes so good. Anything else you could think of, my boo?
Definitely glowing skin. I noticed a difference in the glow factor. My skin is super clear all the time.
Yeah.
Um, and digestion. I wanted to say that was the main thing for me because I used to get a lot of IBS. Don't want to be TMI, but I had IBS all the freaking time. And there's no bloating and IBS symptoms anymore. Everything's smooth. I don't get stomach aches. And I just feel really good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think everyone has gone that wanted to go. There's more people here, but I understand if you want to share, that's fine. You want to be selfish and not inspire the world. Oh, yes, Roland. Was there something else you wanted to share?
I was also going to say that I seem to heal faster. Like a lot of times I bite the inside of my mouth sometimes and it just like heals so much faster than it ever did.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, okay, let me just try to think, and then we're going to be here just for one more minute. I just wanted to think of some things that I experienced on a raw food diet that nobody said yet. Well, one thing was I had migraine headaches. I used to have severe migraines. Anybody else have migraines before you went raw? Oh my God, it was horrific. Migraines to the point of being nauseous, needing to like wanting to throw up and just not being able to do anything, just be in a dark room and nobody could talk. Everybody like everybody was affected in my house. I would like make my sister turn the TV super low and like it was a whole thing. All the lights had to be out because I was in severe pain. So migraine headaches, I never had another one since going raw. Never ever had another migraine. Okay. And I liked what Liz said. She was like, yeah, I added back the cooked food and then my skin I guarantee you, even though I've been raw for 15 fucking years, tomorrow if I eat shit, I'm going to get a migraine. 15 years and the body don't care that you've been putting in all this work. It's like you get what you deserve. When you eat shit, you're going to feel like shit and that's what you deserve. And when you eat healthy food, you're going to feel very healthy because you always reap what you sow. It's in the Bible, verse something, something, something. You know what I mean? So basically, that is one thing. Wait, there's something else. Well, every single day, I thank God. I write it in my gratitude journal how grateful I am that I poop first thing in the morning because that was not common for me. I went days without going to the bathroom. That's gross. I know. Oh, also farting. Now, let me set the record straight. Oh, yes. Okay, I do fart once in a while, but it does not smell. And let me tell you right now, my farts used to smell so bad. Like, you know, the rotten egg smell? That was me. If you've ever smelled a rotten egg in your life, I farted and ran away. It was so fucking gross that when I was in public and I accidentally farted, I would be mortified because it was so gross. Um, that's all I can think of. Of course, I had cystic acne. I had prediabetes as well. Like Sarah wrote it in the chat, she reversed her prediabetes. I had IBS issues. Oh, bacterial infections constantly. I remember having to poop and put it in a fucking container and bring it to the doctor because they needed a sample of my poop because I was constantly sick and they needed to figure out what was wrong with me. All these antibiotics, chronic bronchitis, constantly dealing with bronchitis, mucus issues, even to the littlest things, fucking crust in the eye. Now, see, when you raw, after a certain amount of time, you don't get no crust in your eye no more. I used to have to take crust out of my eye in the morning. If you're still doing that, stay raw. It's gonna go away. So also I had vertigo, just many other things I can't really think right now, but those are the main things. And I'm just really grateful. I'm just really grateful I found this. So like when people say to me, isn't it hard to be raw? It's hard before I went raw. Life was hard before I went raw. And like, if you just want to keep on suffering, okay, but you don't even know how good you could feel or look. Because if you look at my before photos, I look way better now than I did at 20 years old. And I'm feeling better, looking better, and everything's getting better. And especially as you age, this is the best time. You will never, somebody said something the other day, it was so good. It's probably Misfit Vegan. They said, if you're not raw, this is the best you're going to ever look or feel in your life. Ooh, who said that? It was probably me. Did somebody here say that? No, listen, that's fucking amazing. Somebody said it and I'm stealing it from them. And I don't know who said it. Maybe Fred Bishi or somebody better than me. Who said
Might
it,
have been
Roland?
Doug Graham. I'm not sure.
Nah, chill. Doug? No, I said it to Doug.
Maybe.
No,
I don't remember. I think it was in that interview, though. I don't remember. But I do remember hearing
I think I
you
said it
saying
to
it in-
Doug. Yeah, and then he repeated it, and then he's gonna get credit. But somebody said it, and then now I'm just repeating it. Maybe it was Doug, because Doug always says amazing. Like Doug is like, whew. And you know what's amazing about Doug is that every single time I hear him talk, I always learn something new. How is that possible? I don't know. Every single time, like he just like comes up with something new every time, and I'm trying to be like that too. But anyway, this is the best if you're not raw, if you're not eating raw, this is the best you'll ever look, and this is the best you'll ever feel. So I hope you look good. This at home, everybody watching at home, I hope you feel good. Hope you look good, because if you ain't raw, this is the best it's gonna get. This is the best. Just like this is the youngest you'll ever be. This is the youngest you'll ever be. Okay, well, guys, if you're interested in a raw food diet, there's two things you could do. One, you could join Misfit Mondays. Everybody here is in Misfit Mondays. We meet every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd love to have you here so we can share this fruity cutie lifestyle with you, and you could become an official fruity cutie with or without a booty. We don't discriminate, okay? And now the other thing is you could take my 30-day weight loss hypnosis course, which many people have taken here. And raise your hand if you took it. Well, a lot of people are not on camera, but raise your hand if you took it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Roland, we got to get you the course. Okay. But a lot of people here have taken it. They're just not on camera. Yeah. Thank you, Christy and Nicole and Liz. Yeah. And Laura and Salima and Melanie. Yeah. And thank you so much. Okay. And so Sarah's taking it now, actually. Sarah, how's the hypnosis going?
It is amazing. It's the first thing I listen to in the morning and the last thing before bed. And I just want to say that, like, beyond the hypnosis, being able to wake up and then go to bed and visualize the person that you want to be first thing in the morning and then right before you sleep is more powerful than I could ever have imagined. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Sarah. And everyone that is watching that has not gotten the course, check it out. It's on sale till February 1st. Okay. Love you guys so much. We have to now kiki and talk shit about you and all the people that we can't talk about on YouTube. Okay. So say bye, everyone. Okay. Now we gonna really, now we gonna get into it. Hold on. Let me stop recording and not leave, because sometimes